Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel! Here we are again for another math tutorial. Pero bago tayo mag-proceed, gusto ko lang malaman nyo na talagang agree ako sa ibang tao na nagsabi na mahirap ang mathematics. Totoo yan. Kahit ako naman, linya ko nga ang mathematics, pero meron pa rin part or subject ng mathematics na nahirapan pa rin ako. Kaya ang ginagawa ko, nagre-research ako or nagtanong-tanong ako para ma-solve ko ang problems, ma-analyze ko ang problems. Ngayon, ang advice ko lang sa mga taong gusto mag-take ng board exam sa mathematics, lalo na mga engineering students or mga engineers na non-licensed, talagang kailangan mo talaga, una, mag-focus ka talaga sa studies mo rin. Mag-focus ka talaga. Kung talagang gusto mo talaga makapasa, focus ka talaga sa, lalo na sa problem solving. Ngayon, kaya ang contents ng videos ko are mostly board exam sample problems, sample questions na lumalabas previously na iba't ibang year. Kaya yan ang napili ko para makatulong naman ako sa mga engineering students or mga engineers na hindi pa lisensyado na makapasa sila ng board exam. Sana lang na makatulong rin ako. Kasi iba talaga kung maging lisensyado ka na. Kasi kung lisensyado ka na as halimbawa civil engineer, makakagawa ka na ng plano na ikaw ang mag-signature kasi lisensyado ka na. Tapos, iba rin talaga yung, talagang nakaka-proud rin na yung pangalan mo malagyan ng halimbawa, Engineer Jhane Orozco, gaya nito. See? Gaya niyan. But anyway, mag-solve tayo ngayon ng problems. An inverted conical container has a diameter of 42 inches and a depth of 15 inches. If water is flowing out of the vertex of the container at the rate of 35 pi inch cube per second, how fast is the depth of the water dropping when the height is 5 inches? Now, how to solve this one? First, of course, we have to make the diagram of the cone. Now, usually kasi, pag sabihin cone, ganito ang shape natin. Pero, dito nakasulat na inverted conical container. So, i-invert natin yan. Maging ganun na ang hitsura ng cone natin, container. So, ito ang gagamitin natin kasi inverted conical container yun eh. So, kung halimbawa, ito yung inverted conical container with a height of 15 inch and the diameter which is equal to 42 inch. Ngayon, the water is flowing out of the container. That means may tubig dito. There's a water with a height, with the unknown height, and the unknown radius. Hindi natin alam ang radius dito ng water kasi pababa siya ng pababa eh. Tapos ang height rin hindi rin natin alam. So yun ang isolve muna natin. Sinasabi dito, the water is flowing out of the vertex of the container at the rate of 35. Out of the vertex, that means ito yung vertex. Yung vertex is when there is an angle formed, tapos two line intersects with the angle formed, that means this is the vertex. Gaya nitong isang square. Itong corner na to, yun ang tinatawag na vertex or vertices ng square. So, ang vertex dito ng cone is this one. So, water is flowing out at the rate of, that means because it is inch cube, that is the volume, the rate of change of volume when it comes to time is equal to 35 pi inch cube per second. Yun given yan. So what is required here is the dH dt at the height of 5 inches. At the height of 5 inches, what is the rate of change with respect to time? That means how fast is the depth of water. That means dH over dt. Now, to solve this one, of course, we have to use the volume of the cone, which is 1/3 pi r squared h. Here, of course, kung volume lang, container lang pag-usapan, ang r, ito yon, half of the 42, which is 21, and h is 15. But because we're talking about the water coming out from the vertex of the container, so ang r nito is this one, the small r here, and the height is this one, which is unknown. We have to solve this one. So therefore, to solve this r, first, from here we can form a triangle. We can form a triangle, so we will write it here. We can form a triangle. Which one is, this one is 21 because half of 42 is 21 and this height is 15. So, isang triangle yan. Now, another triangle we can form is from here to here, which is equal to small. So, this is the r and this is the height. But, because they have the same angle, so these are, in geometry, these are similar triangles. So, to solve this one, we have to use ratio and proportion. 21 over 15, 21 is to 15 is equal to r over h. Therefore, r is equal to 21h over 15, which is, we can reduce it to, we can reduce this one to, by dividing by 3, so 7h over 5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So r therefore is equal to 7 over 5h. Now, from the volume, we have to substitute this one. Because we have already the r, so we substitute it from the volume formula, which is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h. 1/3 pi times, what is the value of r, which is equal to 7 over 5h squared times h. That is the volume. Therefore, volume is equal to, this is 49 and this is, 25. So, we can have this one 49 over 75 pi h cube. This is the volume. Now, because we're looking for the height with respect to the depth with respect to the time when the water is dropping, so we have to differentiate this one using derivatives. We have to differentiate this one. So dV dt, therefore, the rate of change of volume when it's come to time is equal to 49 over 75 times pi times the derivative of 3h, the derivative of h cube, which is equal to, using the power rule, is equal to 3 times h times the 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2, then chain rule dh over dt. Substituting the value of dv over dt and the height, which is equal to 5 inch, therefore, dv dt, which is 35 pi, of course, pi is in radians, which is 3.14, is equal to 49 over 75 pi times 3 times the height, which is equal to 5 squared dh over dt. Now, simplifying all this one, dh dt therefore is equal to 5 over 7 inch per second. This is the depth of the water when the height is 5 inches. Now, because the water is dropping out of the conical shape, dropping out from the vertex, dropping out, that means the correct answer must be dh over dt must be 5 over 7 inch per second, because here it is, the water is flowing out, that means it is negative. So the correct answer is dh over dt is equal to minus 5 over 7 inch per second.
Sorry, it's DJ.